The TV show Friday Night Lights is about a high school football team in Dillon, Texas. The first season of the series mostly follows the key members of the team and their families, like Coach Eric Taylor, quarterbacks Jason Street and Matt Saracen, fullback Tim Riggins, cheerleader Lila Garrity, and running back Smash Williams.
Street, do you think God loves football?
I think that everybody loves football.
Me too.
For those who aren't aware, football in America is huge. It's practically a religion, and it extends down to high school football as well. Its importance is so deeply felt in the fictional city of Dillon, Texas, that every citizen is invested in its players and the team's outcome.
Thank you.
You got what it takes.
Thank
Just
you.
let her fly.
Yes, ma'am.
You're a nice boy.
Oh, thank you.
You've got great manners.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Knock it off. You can't go in a game tomorrow night like that.
There are press conferences for the team, they speak at car dealership openings, and people talk about it at book clubs.
Are you sure? Listen, you should play my Robbie D more.
When the series begins, Jason Street is the star quarterback for the Dillon Panthers. He's the greatest prospect in the entire league. He's being scouted by Notre Dame, and he's one of the reasons the Dillon Panthers are the #1 high school team in Texas. Outside of football, he's dating and plans to marry cheerleader Lila Garrity, and he's best friends with fullback Tim Riggins.
Here's to God and football. In 10 years from now, Street. Good friends living large in Texas. Texas forever, Street.
Texas forever.
Everything seems perfect, and then during a game, Jason Street gets hit and is paralyzed.
Why isn't he getting up? Okay.
What if everything you loved was all wrapped up in a blanket? God, football, love, and a friendship that never dies.
Look, there's only one little problem, Reese. I don't want you living on my land.
Yeah, you do. I'm the caretaker, Streeter. Whether you like it or not.
And when Jason Street gets hit, that blanket opens up and everything falls out. Street is a symbol for everything being okay on the show. Lila loses her perfectly planned out future of going to the college Jason goes to, then eventually marrying him. Coach Taylor loses the player his whole team and career was based around. And Riggins' belief in Texas forever is challenged as he feels he is responsible for his friend getting hurt.
I didn't even try, Coach. I didn't even try to.
If you were on
make
the
tackle,
other
Coach.
side of the field, it wouldn't have mattered. It was an accident. It was not your fault. Look at me. I want you to let yourself off the hook, son. I want you to let yourself off the hook.
Yes, sir.
The world of Dillon, Texas that lives around its high school football is threatened and ready to fall into failure and despair. But Coach Taylor and his wife, Tammy Taylor, won't let that happen. They have a belief in each other that won't let either of them falter, and together, they raise the lives of each person that gets close to them up.
There is not a person in the world that could do this, except for you. This is what you do. I've seen you do it with my own eyes. I believe in you. I believe in you with every cell in my being.
And it starts with Matt Saracen. Matt Saracen has to step in during the final minutes of the game when Jason Street is injured. Up until that moment, Saracen was destined to be a runner-up quarterback that never played because Jason Street was too good. Matt Saracen has the voice and demeanor of a boy, but the heart of a man.
I think I might have been confused between what was right for the team and what was right.
He lives at home with a grandmother who has dementia, and while he goes to school and works and plays football, he acts as her primary caregiver. Matt takes on so much he could hold up the world like Atlas.
But I'll tell you something else, and don't you ever forget this. You should feel proud. You should feel real proud.
Coach Taylor is an advocate for people being the best version of themselves.
And we will all, at some point in our lives, fall. We will all fall. We must carry this in our hearts. that what we have is special, that it can be taken from us, and that when it is taken from us, we will be tested.
That's what coaching is, to teach people to believe in themselves and bring them up to be the best they can be. To hold that bar out and say, I believe you can be here, and I expect you to be. To make sure that people believe in themselves enough so that they can raise themselves to that bar.
Clear eyes, full hearts. Can't lose! Let's get 'em!
What's beautiful about Friday Night Lights is that there's something that unites us all, and it's not football. It's a decency and a dedication to one another.
No matter what happens with this whole lawsuit thing, just know that it was not in my hands. And I was against it. Now you'll always be my coach.
The characters raise each other up. It's not a football team, it's a family.
Listen to me, we're all family here. I'll do anything I can for you, you know that.
And in this family, they look out for each other, the same way Coach and Mrs. Taylor look after each other. When your loved one is down, you remind them of their value to you and to themselves.
You know you're an example to aspire to, don't you? You give them an opportunity to express themselves that they wouldn't have otherwise. You know that. They know they can trust you. It's a rarity. You're my wife, and I'm damn proud of you.
There's this moment in the first season where all our characters have been tested deeply in their lives. Smash Williams has risked his entire football career and dreams by taking steroids. Matt Saracen has to be a kid in high school, the man of the house, and has the expectations of the entire town of Dillon on his shoulders. Tim Riggins gets let down yet again by his estranged father.
Okay, you see how easy this is, son. Just watch this.
Jason Street has had to accept that he'll never walk again, never play football again, and that when he gets a chance at making a national quad rugby team and fails, he has nothing left at all. And in this moment, they unite on the field, all broken in their own way with their own problems, and they do what Coach has taught them to do, to raise each other up.
I'm gonna let this whole town down. I'd be doing better off on the bench.
Saracen, you want to play big, think big, all right? I'm gonna show you how.
They have every reason to succumb to the weight of all their problems and expectations and fail. Instead, they remind each other that even when you're struggling and feel weak, you can not only be strong, but be better. That if I take my hand and put it on your shoulder, I can give you my strength and help you see your own.
18-yard deep out, okay?
I can't hit that. Half the players in college can't even hit that route.
Well, you can.
Look
at me and listen to me. You hit the slants, you hit the posts, they'll respect you. You hit this pattern, they will fear you. Let me see you running. Get on the line. You stay on the tops of your toes. Set! Hit! That's right, break. Line outside. Line outside. Line outside.
That's what Friday Night Lights is all about.
There it is.
I just hit it.
Yes, you did.
Clear eyes, full hearts. Can't lose.